we're rolling into my favorite stop, the Sheets over here in Mount Jackson, Virginia. We're gonna stop here and get some fuel, and I may just decide to call it a night tonight. It's going on 3, but I can't deliver in Salem. We got our closet parts until can't deliver until tomorrow. So this place here is about 2 hours away. I might just stay here because I like their breakfast. So it wouldn't be bad to get some breakfast here, drive the 2 hours, deliver first thing in the morning, because I can get up at, about leave at 6 o'clock and be there at 8. So that's not that big of a deal. But I don't know, we'll see. We might do another hour and a half or something like that. Who knows? Let's see. What pumps do I want? I don't care to walk. I'll go over here. Actually, I should only have to walk if it doesn't print my receipt. But yeah, we're gonna get some fuel. It's cheap fuel. It's 4 a gallon on the board, and I think my fuel card is gonna get me $3.85. So 15 cents off. Not a whole lot off, but it should be pretty. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. It's better than what it is elsewhere. Here, you can look at me now. It's better than what it is elsewhere. I was looking at my fuel card, and even with discounts around this region, we're still looking at like 4.25 to almost 4.5 per gallon for fuel. So we'll fuel up here for $3.85. Save some money. All right, so yeah, here we are. Big Sheets. We're parked. I think I'm gonna call it quits for today. I just looked at Google Maps. There's a big accident that I saw it when I was getting fuel. Traffic was starting to back up by like 30 minutes right outside of Ralphine, where that big Petro is. And I just looked at it again, and they just closed the freeway. So it must have been a really big one, and the detour is about another half hour around it. So I think I'm gonna call it quits here tonight. It's like 3:30 now, so it's definitely a bit early for me to be stopping, but I'll hang out here, and I'll get up bright and early in the morning and move on so I can unload first thing. Because after that, we got a bit of a deadhead on us. We've been doing a lot of deadheading, but I'm prepared for it. We're gonna go back into Knoxville. So we got about 3.5 hour drive back into Knoxville. We'll pick up a cassette roll. They do them a lot. So we'll pick that up, and it's gonna go out to Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So sort of close to Charlotte, that type of stuff. And that'll deliver on Wednesday. So I should be able, by the time I get done unloading in the morning, it should be around 9. So I should be able to pick up, I would guess, around 12. So that's the plan, at least. So I'll pick up at around 12 to 1 o'clock if things are going slower, and take it down to Winston-Salem, hopefully deliver about mid-morning. So anyways, here's the truck. It's sort of clean. I did get it washed on Friday morning. I don't know if you noticed it in the last video. They just did a terrible job of rinsing. That's streaking beacon for you, though. This whole side of the truck is bad. Other side is bad too. We'll go over there real quick. So yeah, tank, exhaust, toolboxes, anything that's shiny still has a whole bunch of soap and old salt all over it. But you saw I had to get new dunnage because they had to cut the old ones. So we got 2 new dunnage boards in there. And yeah, I don't know if you saw the description on that last video, but those dunnage boards, aside from 2 other ones towards the rear on that, are all dunnage boards that was on this truck when I bought it 2.5 years ago. So, and who knows how long they've been used. They were pretty, dirty and worn out and whatnot when I got the truck. So those dunnage boards might have been being used for the past 5 years for all I know. So Sad to see 2 of them go. Rest in peace. But we got 2 new ones, so that's cool. As long as they had some backup ones, because I like to try to keep my dunnage boards. Well, make sure I always have a bunch of them. So, anyways, yeah, this is our load. It's lighter. I think we got, what was it, 11 skids. So we got 4 of these long ones. They're on the outside. We got another long one up at the top, but it's just a half stack. And then we got 4 little ones in the middle row. So that's all it is. It's only about 10,000 pounds. Not even that, maybe. So, all right, good morning. Today's Wednesday, and we're getting ready to leave out of the Loves here in Newport, Tennessee, to go deliver our cassette roll out in Winston-Salem. Got about a 3.5 hour drive from here. Might be a little bit longer. We are just coming out of the rain, but we're going to be following the tail end of it pretty much all the way to our delivery. And we do have to go over the mountains a little bit, so I would not be surprised if some of this turns to snow. Been doing this all night, so I'm hoping the roads will be pretty clear, and they've been maintaining them overnight, so I'm not too worried about going up and over the hills, but there may still be snow up there. But we're weighted down pretty good, so I'm not worried. But we're gonna move on out of here. I don't know if you can even see me well, but I'm here. Hi, it's dark. After this, we'll let this guy go. Yeah, we made our own spot over here. It was a spot where I could make room and leave the big spaces for the big trucks. So that's what we're doing. We're leaving that. I think I mentioned it in the last clip. After this, we're gonna go get loaded up with some concrete forms, run them into western Atlanta. I think it's Lawrenceville. So that's what we'll do next. We're kind of taking it easy today. There's no real rush and everything. This cassette roll has to be there no later than 3. And the concrete forms, I can't even pick those up till 12. And so that'll likely be a tomorrow delivery, even though it's like 200 miles. Excuse me. I just had myself breakfast burrito. So yeah, we're in no hurry today. We'll get to our delivery at about, it's gonna be around 9:30 would be my guess. We'll probably get done there at about 10:30. So that'll leave us plenty of time to do about an hour drive over to get our forms. And maybe if we're lucky, we could get a same day delivery, but I doubt that'll happen. Gonna mosey our way out, back out onto the interstate. Interstate 40. And we'll get there when we get there. So I'll talk to you then. done. So as usual, when all the good stuff is about to happen, the camera dies. These GoPros are terrible for a long-term battery. It could last anywhere from an hour of recording to maybe 20 minutes. I know when I started the camera, it said that I had like 60% battery, and then I looked back at the footage and it recorded 33 seconds of footage before it died. So that's nice. Anyways, we're done. We are just outside of Atlanta, I guess. We're at a quick trip in, let's see, where are we exactly? In Pendergrass, Georgia. Or is it Georgia? Are we in Georgia yet? Yeah, we're in Georgia now. So yeah, Pendergrass, Georgia. And let me show you what we got. We were supposed to be picking up 16,000 pounds of concrete forms, and it was going to take up 24 feet of deck space. That's all it really was. So one bundle of forms, whatever this is, and then a crate full of the connectors for these things. So this wooden box is only filled to about here. I got my straps running over the edge where there's actual reinforcement to it, because if I ran my straps through the middle, it'd just break that wood. These things haven't been going anywhere, so that's good. It's nice and tight. I'm actually surprised. I was expecting to have to tighten these straps. This one's gotten a little loose, but they're staying tight. This thing, I don't know what this is. Almost looks like safety railing. I got a strap that went around it just to sort of keep everything bunched together, because this is all loose stuff. And then, yeah, one bundle. So nothing special. Barely weighs any more than maybe 2,000 pounds. So make it easy. The rate for this run wasn't the best. It's right at my minimum for hauling, especially for a short distance. But it does make it nice that it's lightweight. So we'll deliver this in the morning, and we're looking to see, or I'm looking to see what I'm doing for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'm probably going to be heading home for the weekend, so I'm trying to see if there's some short distance stuff that I could do so that I could go home by Friday or something like that, because I need to get the oil changed on this truck. And I got a couple lights. My lights aren't on right now, but I think I mentioned it before. This tail light, the running light, isn't working anymore, and it's a wiring issue. And then my turn signal all the way on the side up there, that turn signal also, the running light isn't working. So the brake light and the turn signal itself will still flash, but the running lights aren't. So I think both of them are wiring issues. I need to try to straighten those out. I was looking at my front wheel up here. I'm starting to get a streak from one of the lug nuts, so a lug nut must be a little loose. So I'll get those retorqued, because I haven't had those torqued since I put them tires on, and technically you're supposed to do that. So we'll get them retorqued. And then I also think I'm gonna hook up my boost and exhaust temperature gauge. I don't know if you remember, but a long time ago I did add those into my dash. I'll show you. I added these two gauges in here, so you got boost pressure and exhaust gas temperature. I added those in there, but I haven't had the hookups for them. But I got them now, so I kind of want to hook them up. And then yeah, we'll just take the truck in for a PM, oil change, all that good stuff. And that'll probably happen on Monday, since my mechanic doesn't work on Fridays. I got free oil change from him anyways, from when his new hire, or whatever you want to call them, when they accidentally put in basically double the amount of oil this truck needed. So he's giving me a free oil change because of that. So I'm going to utilize it. So we'll get that done, PM, a few other little things, and hopefully be back out working, I would say about Tuesday or Wednesday. So that's the plan at least, but I'm gonna hopefully find something to do tomorrow as well, so that I'm not just going home with my tail between my legs. So that's about it. This video has been pretty boring, I can tell. Granted, they're all pretty boring. I know, but it is what it is. It's just how I do things. So I will talk to you guys later. Thanks.